I'll wake up at some point today. Hello, everyone. I am back for another day. A cold day, so my internet may drop frames today, but hopefully not too much. It's another... Getting something. No, I'm not. My mic and camera weren't working today. That's why we're a bit late here. I was ready to go, but nothing else was. I don't know what was happening. Out of everything I thought that wasn't going to work today, I didn't think it was going to be my electronics, my streaming stuff, the game, the launcher. I must have accidentally hit something because it got rid of my... I had to put in all my stuff again. Really wasn't the game, it was just the launcher of the game. Anyhow, yesterday we farmed up a bunch of materials. We're going to do that today. Let me go ahead and hit that button. We're going to get right into it. We went over research notes and things like that yesterday. Don't forget Discord, 5 winners, 800 gems. If you have a Steam account, sadly you cannot win because those gems will not work. We'll figure that out in the future. I don't like that, but it's the way it is right now. So if you have a standalone account, the desktop launcher, you can win. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. We're pushing for partner. I appreciate all the likes yesterday. You guys are killing it. You're killing it in my community. Solid Cube Factory is growing. In number, funny enough. In number, but in, but just in general. You guys are great. More interaction on Discord, too. So much so, they're like, you sure you don't want this to blah, blah, blah? No, I don't want all that fluff right now. Figure it out down the road. Things get too busy? Yeah, okay, maybe. Gosh, man, I can't win today. Okay. World versus World reset tonight, by the way. Get this up. Boom! It does load in faster than it used to. I don't know why. We're working on stuff. Almost to that 42,500 chests. I can't get distracted by achievements. I need to focus these legendaries, and then we can go get distracted by whatever. And now that I'm learning all this stuff about legendaries, what it takes to sort of finish one, or even 14 of them, expect legendary giveaways. Maybe not this year, maybe this year, I don't know, maybe. Keep your eyes open. But since I'll be getting these legendary weapons done, getting legendaries done just really won't be more than just the armor after that point. So expect legendaries. Legendary giveaways. Also, 38 clovers is pretty easy to farm up when it's just one. Right now I need 500 and something, so it's a little daunting. But 38 clovers isn't too bad. And I think that's one of the more major components, and also mapping the End of Dragons maps. You know, we still have that to do, so we'll see how hard that is. We pretty much just have the hard stuff left to do, but not in the sense really of that it's hard to do. Like fishing, not hard to do. But getting all the ancient summoning stones, that's just going to be a long-term hard to do, because we're going to be grinding for gold. It looks harder than it actually is. But my point is, we just have the stuff that's, I don't know, it's just more tedious and can be difficult to get, how I should say. Okay. That's my stuff down here. We're good. So I actually didn't want to do it this way, but I did want to do what I did yesterday. I do not... Good start. I do not want... See, be opportunistic. That's why... If there is an example, it was right there. Those things were like pretty much dead. I could have just left the NPCs to do it. I could have. But I jumped down there, I hit them, I got to destroy a lodestone. That was 50-some silver right there. Right there. Also, then we hit some more calc, and we're going to turn this corner and hit some more. But I didn't want to do it this way. I don't like not getting the pure chunks of jade done, because if my internet doesn't work, I can't get back in the game. I'm going to miss out on that gold. I like to strike while the iron's hot. This is why I also do my dailies and don't wait until the next day, just for fear that I won't be able to get it done. More inconvenience than fear. But you know what I mean. Like, I would rather get it done than have a chance of not getting it done. I don't know why I ran all the way over here when I have something else to do. But I also wanted these bonuses for gathering again, so we can get all those boons. Lots of large bones. I realize how many large bones I get out of here right now. Then an ancient bone. The meta is going on for another 13 minutes. If this map changes, I want to do that. See that group right there? Prime loot right here. Gourmet delicacy. Gotta kill all these because it's fast, easy, and fun. I have to kill that because he hit me. Dang. I don't know, it's dead. Who cares? Are they coming for me? Sometimes they don't. I don't know, it's weird. I'm also having a problem I've noticed in End of Dragons paying attention. But I've had a problem with enemies just disappearing on me. I don't know how to explain it more than that, because that's what it is. They just vanish. I'm fighting them and then the damage will stop and they disappear. It happens in Echo Vault, it happens here in Dragon's Inn. I haven't seen it happen in the city and the province, but I don't know if something changed, that the enemies have certain lifespans, or there's like a global timer on their route. Global timer in the sense of like they have to follow a route and get to a certain point. Okay, that thing aggroed to me but decided to kill the crab instead. Okay with that. It's Friday. We made it. I think I streamed every day this week. Did Randomizer on Monday and Guild Wars 2 the last 4 days. Proud of myself, you know? Didn't have to take a day this week. Gerd, happy Friday to you. Binary, hello? Somebody asked me last night. They DM'd me. They're like, "Hey, I know you're a streamer," and I was like, "Yeah, that's right." And they're like, "What do you do if nobody's in your chat?" And I was like, "You just talk. Somebody will eventually get there." You're starting out streaming. Let me tell you something. The most important thing that I was told. This is not a lesson that I knew. It was taught to me before I even get started. Learn to talk to an empty room. That's really easy for me because I'm insane and I talk to myself all the time now. So, you know, there's advantages. Now I see what I think killed the crab because they're getting away. Very happy Friday. Knowing how to talk to yourself is a useful skill. It really is. You don't have to have other people gas you up if you can do it yourself. Look at this. I have food on. Wow. Plenty of birthday boosters. I need to keep those on. I think we've gone through 3 or 4 of them. I've gotten started. You're gonna see me kill these corrupted void clouds. That's because they just get in the way. And I don't want to stay in combat with them if I do get close to them. There it is. Happy Friday to you, Ada. All the happy Fridays. Concerning to others. It really depends on what you're saying. You're sitting there like, I bet I could jump that moving car. Gotta be concerning. Gotta be concerning to others if they hear you talking to yourself. Come on, Zorric. You can jump that car. You're not getting that old. We can do it. Fastest speed it's going, like 35? Funny enough, when I was a younger Zorric, with a little bit less of a beard, that was actual conversations I used to have. So that just sort of shows you the kind of risk I was willing to take when I was a much younger Zorric. Now I'm like, that's a lot of cars. I'm not even gonna drive. Like, I can't drive anymore. My attention span is so low. I'm afraid I'm gonna hit somebody. Everybody speeds and they're really aggressive. I just, you know, I follow the speed limit. Nobody else does. Now I'm impeding traffic. Gonna get pulled over by a cop who's gonna be like, "Why are you so slow?" And I'm gonna be like, "Wow." Are you allowed to say that to people? You have a paper due on Sunday? That's a weird time. Heck. Grab this one over here. What did I start at? That should have been an interesting point. Got some some lodestones here from that. We're up to 17 Watchworks sprockets. Some good loot. Oh, I see the dust too. Good loot. That's why I wasn't worried about the dust. I've been getting dust from this map. Other things. Again, if push comes to shove, I got plenty of ecto. I can probably get rid of a stack. See me? He doesn't see me. Where did I get the crystal lodestone? From that? Hold on, what did I kill before that? What am I in combat with? I don't know what just happened there. I couldn't dodge because I was walking down a slant. Why is that still a thing in 2023? Oh no, you might be falling. You can't dodge because you're in the air. But I'm not in the air, ain't it? 16, nice. Pieces of pure junk things. Yes. So the price, okay. So if you're confused about that, the price of the potions is all the ingredients, right? But you want to divide that by 3 to get the price of per research note, because you're going to get 3 research notes because there's 3 potions. So you're only spending 1 of each ingredient to get 3. So if that's the cost of 3 research notes. You need to know the cost of 1 so you can compare it to the other ones that are only giving you 1. And since they give you 3, it's more cost effective because you're spending 1 of those one of each of those ingredients to get 3 research notes. I hope that's making sense. But to get the actual cost of research notes, you have to divide it. Go 1 higher. I'm hitting these yahahas right here. I'm pretty sure we're done. 72. I think that's the most I can get in a day. $60 plus the 12 from the home instance. I think the home instance can give you anywhere from 8 to 12. Wait, this. And but that's also like the key to all research notes. If you can salvage 1 thing to get many notes, it's usually more cost effective. Usually. But really not always. If it has chance to give you even more, then you know you can argue that. Those bonuses do average out to something. Alright, back to 2 hours. The defensive one in there, I can't remember. No, it's just 2 offensive? Seems weird. Thing was almost dead and it gave me an ancient bone. We're about to touch on that. That reminds me, I guess today's gathering is going to be a little bit messed up. Offensive. Where's my defensive protocols? Hello? Next one would be here. Weird, it was all offensive. Alright, we're good. You have items for pickup? Maybe I don't have to touch that right now. Cool. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, is it that one? Go up. And I can change maps. Too risky. Can't do these twice in the same character in a day. I think those are character bound though. Nope, it's not there. There. All right, let's go. Gotta get distracted. If I just do the farm and I don't go touch the trading post, I think we should be okay. Right now it's saying I've made 6 gold, 81 silver. But somehow I made 2 gold, 22 silver. So yeah, I don't think this is going to work with all that stuff sitting in the trading post. Because if the coin comes in from selling something, it will go into this. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're gonna be able to track the money today. Technically, I am earning money, but it's money that's already been accounted for. Fraud is what I'm trying to say. Don't count the same thing twice. Eventually, it will catch up and not count it twice, but because I guess the trading post API is different from the other stuff. I also wanted to try something a little bit different today. Yeah. Let's do it. Banner, banner, bank. I have a booster. Where is it? Item booster. I think that's the one. Something else. Uh-oh. I think I left him. No, Explorer's booster, right? Let's try that too. That only lasts for 30 minutes. The other one's gonna last 2. But I'm just gonna stack these and see what kind of difference they're going to make. We're gonna go ahead and put the banner on. I have my guild buff for secondary stuff. Let's see how many hits we get here.
I can outrun a centaur.
See, if it's stacked up, all of this stuff stacked up, I should have gotten 3 hits there no matter what. Because 33 plus 33 plus 33. This is a new IP, and this island is empty of jungle plants. So come over there.
Loot.
Oh, extra. That's right, extra strikes on this stuff too. I wonder if each one gets a roll, is what it is. Yeah, I don't know. That might be how they're playing it. 33% on one, then it checks the next one, and then it checks the next one. Because that's different. That's different RNG than just stacking up the bonuses. So if each one gets a chance, that is probably why the banner isn't as effective as you think it would be. Because each one gets rolled separately, right? Making a little more sense to me now. But these are hard buffs, okay? I can't get many Explorer buffs because they only gave so many of those boosters to the account. There's also, I think there's a Black Lion one. I didn't even get a Blood Ruby in there. Mining seems to be really nice. Double check. Just that? Oh, the ancient sapling's there too. Might as well grab that. Only 3 hits on the tree. No, okay. See, complaining about it, got one. I'm telling you, it's the way it works here at the Selkie Factory. For one legendary, you need 1,200 research notes? No. It's actually more the hydrocatalytic stuff that you need so many of those. So it's whatever research notes to get those done. Oh my god, why were you stuck in the wall? Angered now? I kicked your ass? No, now you're restful. You have to go to the hospital because I kicked your ass. Going on down here. Okay, running the event. Yeah, finish that event. Combat with something. But I sort of want to put these boosters on to showcase that more than likely I'm only going to get 1 or 2. The amount of nodes I'm going to hit, it's going to be like 1 or 2 Maguma Lilies, maybe Freshwater Pearls. We just got one there. But it's not going to give me like 10, 20 of them, you know? Thank God, man. Tired of fighting that. Even though we're going to get a bunch of extra strikes. Got 1 Maguma Lily. That. The base materials we're going to have to watch because that's what we're going to get a bunch of. Anything else? These. We're also going to get pieces of Mother of Pearls, so maybe it won't be so bad on the... I'm in combat with something. I do not know. It's not important because it's not trying to kill me. Jesus Christ, ArenaNet. ArenaNet, you should not be able to get in combat with ambient creatures. Period. At all. 0%. Doesn't make sense. Good start though. A freshwater pearl and a Maguma lily. I gotta remember to wait a second. These boosters, more likely gonna get an extra strike on those. I don't see the last jungle plant spot over here, so we're gonna call it good. Is there another? No, it's just map is really weird, man. I don't like that today. This is where we might see a difference though, because I've done this before and ended up with good results back in the day before they changed the drop rate of freshwater pearls. Now, it doesn't really mean that, but there's something different about this map, I feel, when it comes to the drops. Because in Bloodstone Fen, getting a freshwater pearl, it's really rare. I mean, it's a 5% chance, and you've got to get about 5% of the time. 5% of the time you're in that map. So, but when you come to this map, there's tons of nodes. I just feel like HOT, man. Nodes can make a difference. Of course, I'm just biased because I spend so much time on this map. Die, die, die. Die, die, die. Got him. Black lion chest. Unbelievable. If I chop down these trees, get the extra strike, I will. The jungle provides. We hope so. So far, not really. Jungle plants, nice. Go. All in the... Oh, okay. The other ones. Go ahead and grab all this extra flax. Flax nodes should give us more flax in general. The extra rolls tend to play out there. So again, I need to hit as many of those as I can do. That is not what I'm seeing. Yeah, that was weird. Why was that event like that? Mithril. Need to get to Sandswept Isle with these buffs. Sure, so we might go there after this. You know, I like to waste a little bit of time to make sure these Season 3 things reset. We should be okay. Pending. Yesterday we spent this mithril on those earrings. Get 400 of them. But as you can tell, I'm not hand over fist getting freshwater pearls. It's just, again, the data just doesn't back up the extra strikes giving more freshwater pearls. It's just not true. I don't know why. This is a rarity right here. Usually this Orichalcum leads to a jungle node. Jungle node leads to the Orichalcum. We'll go to the back side here then. The one up top there. Doesn't look like it. That's rare for that Orichalcum to be there without a jungle node. I like that. If it was there every time, that would be nice. Both of those nodes were there every time, that would be nice. Alright, but this is where it should shine, right? None of these should give me one in the hopes of that. Not shining very well, is it? In some flax fiber, though. I like that. The idea behind the extra strikes is that you get extra freshwater pearls. I think per node it rolls. Doing some heavy frame drops. That's because it's cold here. I apologize. You're buffering. You might have to refresh. If I get stopped. YouTube yelling at me. You have no bit rate. But it looks like when you go and mine the node, it has its own chance. There's no buffs to getting a freshwater pearl at a higher rate. The extra strikes, too, I don't know if it plays into it at all anymore. So, I don't know. Back in the day, it really did feel like when you were going after the rare, you know, low drop freshwater pearl, it was better to get extra strikes. Now I just don't see it providing any more than it would at a 5% chance. So an interesting little thing. Whatever. Why I hate HOT. They just run off, they run you over, knock you down, and then run off, and you can't kill them. Jungle plant above. Okay, we need that. What's up, Raptor friends? This ain't Jurassic Park. 2 poultry, 3 piles of flaxseed, and 3 silver, 48 copper. Alright. One more spot here. I think it would be better to have extra strikes on maybe the rich nodes. At this point. The rich iron, rich platinum, rich orichalcum. The petrified saplings in Echovald Forest. I think that'd be the next place you would want those. I don't know how to read a map here. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, dummy, it's closer to the thing. This map was sort of meh. Oh, look at this mess. Let's do it! Really? Another one? HOT is garbage. Too many enemies. My nose is so itchy today. Not even from streaming. Just itchy. Buffs are good for killing monsters? Yes. I do like starting in Dragon's Inn to get those buffs. Not only that, it makes mining and stuff quicker. If you get hit, put in combat and you hit the node, you'll get the node a third as fast. Like this. The rich mithril node is there. Let's grab that. Got the flax on the other thing. I wonder if the rich orichalcum's over here too. Actually, now that I think about it, you can't get extra strikes on rich nodes. I'm lying to all of you. I believe it is only 10. 10 and done, no matter what. Gonna be the normal nodes then? Just the jungle plants. But I will take it. Wasn't terrible. Alright, we're moving on. Again, this is sort of just showcasing that I'm not going to be running these buffs every day. It's just not worth it. It will end up costing more than not. That's a lot of people. I got confused.
Sweet, sweet.
Why he's getting up, his heating pad was on. Got a little restless. Lucky and I were playing last night. And then he just stopped. We're running back and forth between the rooms. He was going after his toy. Did it for like 5 minutes. And then he was just like, I'm done. And he just sat down and started licking himself. Not like that, but like that's what he does. He just licks his paws. But he was just like, yeah, I'm done with you.
Mine. All mine.
Time's left on 12 minutes. Yep. Ancient wood. Now, get off the bamboo! Jungle plants. We're hitting the threshold to get a freshwater pearl here. Get enough muscle nodes that it has to happen at this point. We're hitting that wall of RNG. Oh, I didn't do the thing up here. Probably gonna grab that flax, but that thing's mad at. Wasn't me. Let's check the north side here. I'm supposed to be doing this first. In case it's not good. Cow comes up there. These bristlebacks up here, you can run from them pretty easily. You just need to drop down. So if you aggro them, just drop. Done. They won't aggro again. This place is pretty empty. So from here, I'm definitely going to Sandswept Isle before I go to Ember Bay. I want to use these buffs on those nodes because the base of those nodes are the money makers. So, I don't know how close this meta is to going off. Yeah, we're pretty much in a rush now. One of these should give me a freshwater pearl at this point. Or we're just gonna have bad luck. Well, there's no such thing as bad luck. You either have luck or you don't. So we're gonna have no luck. This is usually my experience when I put on the bonuses now too. I've noticed that when I put extra strikes on, I get money from the base, but I don't get the drops. But when they wear off, I'll start getting the drops again. That's how it feels. So I wonder if that's the RNG doing its RNG thing. There was also, back in the day, there was a theory that if you put too many buffs on or had too much magic find or something, I don't remember what it was. But the theory was one to the south, one to the north. Let's do the one to the south first. Back up on the mountain faster that way. Theory was that the buffs were overriding the rare drop with other drops, so it was expanding the chance in the middle so much that you were losing your chance at the rare stuff. There's a fresh order. I was about to say, man, if I don't get one before I leave this map, holy cow. But I just don't think that was ever true. I think it was just something in our heads to make us feel better about our luck being bad. You know, not having good luck. This is why I wanted to get here. Desert vegetables. Let's try to get those extra strikes.
I could outrun a centaur.
Flax fiber, 2 garlic. Flax fiber, 3 flax fiber garlic. 3 garlic there. And an onion. I don't know, was it worth it? Rushing out here. Hold on. I wasn't done with 2 of these nodes. Hold on. An extra garlic and an extra onion. It still bothers me. It still bothers me, everyone, that don't worry about those one time, and they are just absolutely lucrative. It's such bad information. Not even misinformation. It is literally telling you don't make money. I was pretty much living in a fantasy world. That was a leather crate. Love it. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good too. Get these lentils. 11 from that one node. Nice, 9 more. Again, I don't think any of this else is worth money, but I could be wrong, so make sure you check your sources. But these desert vegetables are all over the place here in Sandswept Isle. But it seems like I'm getting a lot more flax fiber.
All mine.
That was a lot of loot. Where we at on flax fiber? 19? Yeah, I mean, I like that. I am in the wrong place. Going the wrong way. We need to go over here. Take a look. There's lentils. Orichalcum. Rich orichalcum to the south. Passiflora? Ooh, that's a good question. I gotta shut up. I gotta focus. Because if I can get to the what is that word? What is that plant called? Yeah, it's only 10 strikes on those. I did not get a secondary drop either. Orichalcum? Calcum? No? Where's my other orichalcum? Here? 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 I missed an orichalcum. I missed it. Rich mithril vein? We gotta hit that. I hit this too. I hit this down here. Why do I not come to this map and just farm the freaking nodes? I need all this stuff. What's wrong with me? Flax. Wait, where's the rich mithril? Oh, there it is. Ancient sapling. Oh, there's the orichalcum. I didn't miss it. It was just to the south. So you can get the flowers, the passion fruit flowers. Those are worth a lot of money. Not a lot. I mean, 20 silver. But from the passion flower nodes or whatever they're called, oh my god, we gotta go. We gotta leave. This is a rabbit hole. By the way, extra strikes will also work on the special nodes. So if you need stuff from these nodes, it's per node hit. Remember that. So it's not... You can only do so many nodes, not so many strikes. So you can get extra strikes on those nodes, which will always guarantee 3. But if you can get the extra strikes, you will get more out of those. So if you're looking to get currency and things, make sure that you're remembering that little thing right there. That you want to get extra strikes on those nodes for extra currency. If I'm wrong, and it is per strike, it's not strike. I know it's nodes. But if I am wrong, there's plenty other stuff to farm with those boosters, okay? But I'm pretty sure it's the way to get the extra. If you really want to get it done really fast, and you're harvesting those nodes, that is the best way to do it. So this sort of is going to showcase the extra strikes here. So we got 28 seaweed. Still not that great with the extra strikes, but it was something. Was that a muscle node over here? Yes, it was. Go ahead and hit the coral so you can get the orb. That was a 15 silver node I just hit. Because of the extra strikes. That's going to be mithril over there, but we're not going to grab that one. We still have some extra strikes that are going to happen here. Because the item booster that I put on. Blooming Passiflora. These two, so the Blooming Passiflora also would benefit from extra strikes. Gonna do those extra strikes, what you want. Unlike the jungle plants and things like that, passion flowers are a pretty high drop compared to the other drops. That's why they're so cheap. I think it's like a 10% drop rate or something like that. Got 2 of them from that one node. Got a 3rd one. That node. These Passiflora nodes. You can only hit so many of these in a day. I don't know if it's per map, but I do know it's you can only hit so many Blooming Passiflora per account. That's how the money stayed high on those. And yeah. Now we're stuck on the item booster here. Cliff of Bounty. Only on my harvesting tool. But that item here applies to all nodes. Got that extra strike there. In some petrified wood. What else with it? 10 seconds of swiftness at the gathering. Oh yeah, if you account, if you're that, whatever. I don't think it helps with the secondary drops. I think the extra strike just helps you get the secondary drops. Good. Other things I want to pull down from up here. I'm thinking about it. So onion, garlic. Down here. So we got 2 freshwater pearls and a Maguma lily. 89 piles of flaxseed so far. We haven't even hit the map, which is going to give us more Maguma lilies. But again, those extra strikes really didn't pull anything. It's not significant enough for those drops. But 89 piles of flaxseed, 61 cassava root, 21 flax fibers so far. That is fantastic. Even the 5 pieces of mother of pearl is pretty nice. 28 of that, 3 of the passion flowers. I think we're a little, got skimped a little bit on the garlic and the onions when we're going through there. But yeah, we're at 72 watchwork sprockets because of the extra strikes. Because every time I strike something, I get a chance at a watchwork sprocket. So, and then there we go. Got that kind of exotic right there. Probably break that down. I don't know how much that's worth though. We'll take a look at that later. Let's see what the tracker says. We've made 18 gold. Gotta cut out the... No. I actually don't know where that coin is coming from, so I will cut it out. So about 16 gold so far. The other thing I just realized I probably should have done instead of Bloodstone Fin and Verdant Brink, but I guess I couldn't showcase, was Lake Doric. Extra strikes on herb nodes will give you extra seeds. So if you're trying to harvest a lot of seeds on your own, you want extra strikes. So an item booster, Black Lion Merchant, Floral Booster, that kind of stuff will give you more seeds at the end of the day than not. I mean, I would just multi-character it, but you know, that's just me. I'm stingy. I don't like to spend my stuff. But I'll do it for all of you. Skip them. So by getting extra strikes, you get those extra chances. Give me a second. Close all that crap. But it's also why in Maguma, that's the ancient. Not to say, man. I don't know what that's in. Gosh. But in Maguma, where you hitting those nodes, like in Sparkfly, they just give you 4 drops. That's why those seeds are so cheap. Because that's bugged. They haven't fixed it yet, and I don't know why. But those are bugged. They're always going to give you 4 strikes. As far as I can tell, nothing down there I want. Or Calkin's up top then. Yeah, okay. I like this map. The rich orichalcum should be in a different spot, so we should be able to get it today as well. Struggling with that, and I apologize. Second. That where I need to put this stuff? Don't collapse it. And with extra magic find, can I get powerful blood? No! Come on, man! That's it. I think it is the sesame seeds and the clove seeds. I get really cheap. Up here, we're gonna have mithril, orichalcum, mithril. Yeah, that's gonna be mithril. The rich node should be in a different spot, so maybe we can get that today. Yeah, that's a trap. I don't want to do that. Ancient wood. That's ancient wood. That's orichalcum. Oh. Nice. This is another spot that I haven't pointed out, but I would have seen it. And I forget about it sometimes, like I just did, but then when it happens, I remember. I'll have to go back and look at the VOD. I don't think it was there. I would have noticed it. It would have been a weird location. Mithril down there. Some orbs. What are you doing? I got distracted. Missed the node we came here for. No ancient wood. That is magical. That is some RNG trolling right there. I need to back this. If the ancient wood isn't over here, it's usually... Yeah, that was the socket mushroom. If the ancient wood isn't over here, it's usually over here to the south, in the woods. Or all the way to the south, where the last chunk of elderwood is, but it should be here in the woods. So, I've never explained the heart vendor right here. And I'm gonna do that now. So, if you ever find yourself in combat with this white mantle and don't want to fight them, this heart vendor is fantastic. Because the heart vendor will stealth you. Permanently. So this isn't gonna wear off anytime soon. And then the white mantle will wander off. Getting out of combat is another thing, but it gives you a chance to get out of combat. One more? There was one more. Dang it. Hey, we got a rare, though. I don't know why I was hitting that tree. I don't know why I'm running into this white mantle. Okay, fine, I'll kill you. God, just trying to gather, you know? Been really unlucky on the powerful blood the last like month or two here. Oh, extra strike. Go see, I got the resource out of it. Happened if I didn't get the extra strike. The 4-strike node while I get the seed. Oh, got oregano. God, I hate oregano. Ruins mashed potatoes and it ruins my freaking farm in Guild Wars 2. See me. Don't see me. Fine, if I'm gonna have to fight, let's fight.
Sweet, sweet fruit.
Nah, I don't want that one that bad. Got the rich orichalcum, so we don't have to worry about that.
By the 6, it's the white mantle.
By the 6. Bad news for that guy. That was a weak node. That ancient sapling. Need one more over here. One. Did we hit one up top? Give me that. I think there's another spot I might have missed. Probably. Mithril. Okay, we're done. We're done. 7 mint seeds. Not bad. Now we go to the cream of the crop here for Maguma lilies. So, yeah, the chances of getting this stuff doesn't go up with strikes. It's all a lie. Don't know why I didn't hit that node. It seems right, but it's not. You're not getting extra rolls at the lottery there. I don't know why it is. Unless somebody can really pull the data out and be like, look, this is what it says. I just don't think that's how it's working. I think the node gets rolled the moment you touch it. So you have to hit more nodes for more Maguma lilies and freshwater pearls no matter what. And that seems, again, that seems dumb, but there's the nuance in there of just because you get 4 strikes on a node doesn't mean you're going to get more chances at the Maguma lily. Or you do have that, but it's just so insignificant that like the chance at it's so insignificant that it just doesn't matter. Like just the extra rolls aren't going to be that great, but 5% is pretty significant in an MMO. You would feel the 5%. I feel. In my opinion, you would feel the 5%. That is not a location I want a jungle plant to be in, but okay, let's go grab it. And we're going back. Need to go a little bit to the south here to make sure. Not one on this island. It's a weird place today. I saw you gonna do that. But it was intentional! Now you die! Whoa. Gotta stop angering all the wildlife over here. Where's my Maguma lily? We hit that threshold a while ago, but Maguma lilies are notorious for not dropping for me. When I'm in a no luck streak, better for me to go hit the rich nodes. This one was in here, but there is one to the north. Up top? I don't know. One to the south. Where's that? This one. Up top. What is this mini-map, ArenaNet? What is this Tangle Depths 2.0? What is this? ArenaNet needs better mini-map technology. I feel like those devs put in a lot of work, and it's just not good enough. They need a multi-layer system so you can see where the frick you're at all times. Don't get salty. We can overcome this. We're smarter than the minimap. Talking to yourself again. Hey, chat. Have you ever seen multiple lilies? Yes. The most lilies I've ever seen on a node is 2 for me. I may have gotten 3 at some point and just don't remember. But, wow. There was not a single one over there. That's a surprise. Again, this map is weird. But freshwater pearls, I have gotten the elusive 3 in a node. It's extremely rare. Some people say, I've gotten 4 now since it's a 5% chance. I don't believe you until it happens to me. But getting 2 in one node wasn't uncommon, even way back in the day. Getting 3, we didn't believe it was possible, and then it started happening. More and more of us, and then you know, you have to give in. You have to be like, okay, yeah, this is happening. But 4 back in the day, you would have been a liar. I would have called you out. I would have been like, why are you freaking lying to people? Because the drop rate was so phenomenal for 4 of them. I mean, literally go do anything else with your life that could win you money. Like, why are you playing Guild Wars 2 right now? What are you doing? That level of luck? And that's the song. This is the jungle. I get it now. Oh, we got one. Finally! The drought is over. Now we're just gonna get them left and right. That's how this works. Nice. Purple tunnel setting in. Playing on the keyboard so much. You do the same routes and you get half of what I get? No. Ada, you want to know why you get half of what I get? Because that's your belief. Okay? Don't believe that crap. We manifest what we think. I don't even know where that Sawgill mushroom is. Zen's stash! No, it's gone. Damn it. Somebody opened another one. Nice! Zen's stashes are really nice for giving you stuff. Thing is, you need the detection thing. I forget what it is. To see them. You have those while you're doing this route. I highly suggest grabbing as many stashes as you can because they're extremely lucrative. Give you all sorts of crap. Lodestones and everything. I didn't even really see what I got now. I think I saw some Dragonite ore in there.
Sweet, sweet fruit.
We're getting some weird locations here. Did get another Maguma Lily. Must have chose the AoE over doing its teleport. So we're up to 3 of those. Gonna come over here. I forgot those even pop out there. Sure, that was a free node. Oh no. I went too high. Now we have the mini map showing the top side here. Is that part of my map not unlocked? No. See that? See that freaking crap above me that I don't care about? So now it's really hard to see the nodes. Need to drop to. Hey! Got a Maguma Lily though. Fuck me. Alright, it doesn't look like it's gonna fix. I don't understand how this is so goddamn hard, though. How is this not fixed after all these fucking years? That's how I want to know. Did you just give up on it? Because you'd have to just give up on it. There's no way you would be like, good enough. You'd have to be like, fuck this shit. Minimap, you don't need that. I'm trying to think there's a way to fix it. Did I just get 2 Maguma? There it is. There it is. There it was. 2 Maguma Lilies, 1 node. Yep. We're just proving things left and right today. Somebody in the comments 3 months from now. No, that's not how the extra strikes work. The extra strikes work by... Oh, shut up. I've read the data. Don't do it. Don't put that comment in the chat. Don't do it. If you already did, go and delete it. I'm going to read it and just ignore you. Don't do it. I've discussed this so many times with people who know more than me. And they have agreed that you're just not going to get extra stuff because of extra strikes. It's just not how this game works. For some whatever reason. I don't know why it works that way, but ArenaNet probably has a limit on the drops. Something we can't see. And it would be important for them to do that for some reason, okay? Don't do it. Don't go delete the comment. Go do it. That's what you need to do. Don't put it, I'm not gonna respond. I'm not gonna give you the light of day. My mini map isn't working. I don't have time for your nonsense in 3 months from now, okay? Jesus. Hi, Sus, what's going on? Someone's gonna just do it for fun. They're like, oh yeah, I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna put that comment. But it gets ignored just the same. Good troll. Good troll. I'm proud of you. Put that comment in. I'll have no idea in 3 months what the fuck you're talking about, but... my mini-map is still broken. I think the only way I can fix it is by going over to that island. Over there. I'm gonna do the flax farm and call it good. Oh no, fixed right here. Fixed right here. Okay. I forgot to go to that island, but we did alright. Did alright.
I try to remember.
Oh, come on. Die. 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 No, it didn't give me powerful blood. Failure. Bet this grub will give me a tier 6 poison sack. Or nothing. I killed it in one hit. I already have over 100 flags, 107. Got up to 6 Maguma lilies because of that one node. I did the same routes, get half. I don't complain as much. That's the secret. That is the secret. Colors are nice in this area, especially if you're on drugs. What I've heard. Into dragons. Into dragons and this map and Bloodstone Fin. If you're a little up there, these maps really mess with your head.
Endurance running low.
One guy said he was playing on Into Dragons and he was just staring at the screen. His brother thought something was happening to him, about to take him to the hospital. I had a good laugh. I was like, you need to put that on Reddit as a PSA. I was like, you need... You need to go warn people about the potential dangers of playing Dragon's End while high. Get upvotes. Speaking of upvotes, if you could hit that thumbs up button, I would appreciate that. If you could also subscribe if you're new here, welcome. If you do have questions about specific things, don't worry, I'm not going to attack you in the comments. Except if you're talking about extra strikes. But if you do have legit questions, put them in the comments, all right? I will do my best to answer them. If I don't know, I will tell you that, and I will go look it up and try to bring something back. So maybe we both can get the answer, because why not get better at the game? All right, we're gonna do this map. And the question is the meta happening in Auric Basin? This IP is so much better than the last one we were on. I don't know what the other one was. But I am pushing for partner, by the way. You don't just do Guild Wars 2. We'll be in Stardew Valley starting on Monday with a bit of modding and just sort of relaxing a week before the new content on February 28th hits for Guild Wars 2. I also do randomizers and that kind of stuff. So if you're just lucked into this VOD, welcome. You don't want to subscribe. Why? Just click the button. What am I doing? What are you doing? Seems like a very defensive question. What are you doing? I don't know, Kai Sus. It's not store credit. This is legit. I'm trying to improve my numbers on YouTube. What are you doing? I don't understand. I'm trying to entertain the masses. Gosh. Always up my butt, Kai Sus. Glad to you. This is why you got the D's nuts joke. This is why you got it. Notice I didn't give it to Ada. Wanna know why? Because at least I'm not being accusatory. Here in chat. I lost my train of thought there. I don't know what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm in the middle of a court case. Oh, in the game? I'm the same thing I've been doing. Kai Sus, I am gathering and making money in it. Where is it? You can buy all the Tyria hero points again? World versus world. You will need currencies. I let it happen. That Ori cow come back? Does this come back every time? Have I been missing this? The Mechanist is easy mode. Yes. Yes, it is. Let me double check. I should be able to see it from there, but ancient sapling. Oh, that's just. Wait, that's not. Hold on, that's not wyverns. Those are just tigers up there. That person just killed them. I've been missing a little bit on this route here, haven't I? We can't do the flax again. You can only do it once a day per character. So, only ever got store credit from Gamers. Oh, Jesus Christ. Actually, Gamers was better than GameStop. I spent a lot of money at Gamers. But then the management, or they sold it or to somebody, and then they just became another fucking, just got rid of all the old games. And it was just like, it was pretty much just like PlayStation and later, and then they had some Super Nintendo, and then the Game Boy games, like even back in the day, they were trying to sell Game Boy games at like $26 for like Pokemon Ruby and stuff like that during like Pearl and Diamond. It was the last time I went there. I looked at those prices and I was like, I'm not buying anything from here. I used to be able to get PlayStation games for like $10, and so I'd go in with like $40 and I'd go home with, you know, 3-4 games. The tax, and that was the other thing, they priced stuff so it would be what you were buying it for. So they, like, it was one of the few places in the United States ever, you would go there and it would say like $10, and it was $10. But then that changed later too. They didn't keep doing that, where they just added the, they would sell it at the price with the sales tax to be even. And I think that's just genius. And I don't know, it used to be one of those things when you were a younger kid, you're like, this place is great. And then capitalism took over. Went out of business? I'm sure they probably did. I don't know. Again, I stopped going there. I think it was shortly. It was. I remember going, and I just started playing Diamond and Pearl, and I went there to look at their Wii games. To get something for a friend, and it was just, it was GameStop 2, like 0.5, like not even a version of GameStop, just sort of a shadow of what GameStop was. So yeah. But a lot of people swore by GameStop, and that was the issue. They just screwed over a lot of small businesses. And now those small businesses are just internet shops. They have the merchandise there, and then when you try to buy something, they look it up on the internet. It's embarrassing. Don't do anything illegal, but if you can get a game by not buying it at those shops, do that. What? You already own the game? Emulator. Don't waste your time going there and then trying to charge you $140 for Pokemon Red. Don't do it. That should be illegal. Wow. Wow. Maguma Lily. See, it's totally worth it now. Can't get a freshwater pearl, but I can get a Maguma Lily. Are we talking about Toys R Us? What happened? Blame the minimap for the missing nodes. Damn minimap. Spent a lot of time. It was fun to shop. Yeah. GameStop, when they first came out, they were pretty alright. I remember going there. I think I got like the entire StarCraft series for like $10, $15 for PC. So main game, the expansions. They had a box set. And then I think I bought Guild Wars stuff. Not Guild Wars 2, but just Guild Wars back in the day. What am I doing here? We need to go this way. Orichalcum. Hold on, is that Orichalcum? No. Would be a little bit more. Okay. And then when I started getting into PC gaming, went to Steam, never looked back. I stopped buying console unless there was a good deal. I remember getting a PS2 for like I bought the Xbox with games when I way back in the day for like $40 from a friend who didn't want it anymore. And I would have done the same thing with an N64, but somebody went and sold that to gamers, GameStop or something, like $20. I would have given you like 80. For lunch, man, for lunch. You don't sell an N64 for lunch. You know how much that thing is now? $380. The stuff you have is worth $380 now. You know how many lunches that is? No, but I get it. A lot of people did that back in the day. I sold a bunch of my games that I regret selling. They wouldn't even take some of them. They're like, this will never sell. And they didn't take it. And I was like, okay. Treasure mushroom! Hey, Freshwater Pro right here. Okay, these people are gonna shove it somewhere I don't want it to be, so let me do that. Somebody's hitting harder than I am? God damn it. Oh, but this event is going on, so maybe it won't be so bad. Also, I hit like a truck, so. Freight train. Invisible boot box. It's got nothing from that treasure mushroom. That's one of the worst treasure mushrooms I've ever had. What the hell? I don't remember selling anything. I don't remember who I am. Yeah, we can't do the rest of this. Let's go. Dry top. Oh, dry top I think I already hit. Yeah, I think I already hit dry top. At least I don't know. So I don't know what respawns here, so we're gonna check. So yeah, I don't have to do the orchids, but it does look like the lettuce and carrots and stuff do reset. And no, these nodes aren't always like this. They change. You go to yesterday's VOD, we had 3 lettuce in a row here and then nothing else, and the carrots were over on this side. I just never noticed that before, I guess. That extra strike paying off today. Paying dividends. Too bad it's too expensive to upkeep. I just heard an ornate rusted key. I just heard about a guy who when a console broke, he just bought a new console. He didn't try to fix the console. And he had been buying consoles for years. And he eventually got married. And so he put all the consoles in storage. He put them in airtight things and stuff like that because his wife at the time didn't like him gaming so much. Usually is what happens. He eventually divorced her. And then he got remarried to a gamer. Someone who loves video games. And I hear she's much younger than he is, but you know, whatever. So he went back to storage and he got these consoles out to see what he had after like all these years, like 30 years of just stuff that he had put in there and things like that. And he goes in there and he takes a look or whatever, and then he needs advice. So he went to this group of people that I'm involved with. And he starts asking these weird questions, like, what would you do with, like, 16 Nintendo Entertainment Systems? Or, like, do they work? And he's like, I don't know. And then I realized, as he started listing off other things, 60 NES controllers, all these games, he had freaking, like, 22 Super Nintendos. And I'm like... What? Where are these? Did you clear out a game store? What happened? No, he would play them and something would break, but it turns out they weren't breaking. It was the game not being set right. So he thought when the visual on the screen was broken, that the console broke. Because he would put the game in another console and it would work. But the stuff, like the console itself was fine, it's just the game wasn't setting in correctly. So he has practically brand new Nintendo Entertainment Systems and Super Nintendos sitting in a storage place for years because he thought they would break because the games he had were sort of shoddy. That's why you find someone who games just as much as you do. Yeah, I wish I did that. I'm kidding. I wouldn't trade my wife for the world. Well, you know, to a point. I mean, I'm not an idiot. Like... You know, a very specific actress showed up at my door and said, hey, let's go. I mean, she would probably say, why are you still here? She'd be like, bye. Like somebody else will take you. Huge sag. Or would it? Get enough proof of heroics for like 70 here. Not bad. Hey, that's not bad. Needed some consolation. Yes. Consultation. Consolation. But anyhow, we ended up being like, dude, you're probably gonna have to sell those if you don't want to keep them. Or, well, first, I think a lot of people are like, make sure they work. But he's sitting on a gold mine because there's certain components inside of those NESs, if they don't work, that might still be good. And those things are worth some money. Where is that rich mithril? Oh, it's down in the basement. I don't want to do that. Let's go get this rich node started. Way behind today. But yeah, they were talking about, because they remake those components now, but it's not exactly the same. Some of them lag in a very weird way on certain games, but the original, they need to get more of the originals so they can see why that is. And Nintendo doesn't make them anymore. So they can't just go to Nintendo and be like, hey, how do you make these? Because they might not even have the secret sauce anymore. But the big thing about it is, if they can get those original components, they can also make the emulators better. Seeing why it's triggering the way it is, and they just use software to make up for like the time loss or whatever. Isn't that interesting? See, if there was also esports, a lot of people talk about like speedrunning esports. They would have to decide which. That is a lot of freaking iron. They'd have to decide which emulator consoles, what the standard is for that stuff. And when they can find like a brand new NES, it's pure just intellectual data that they can just pull in and be like, okay, how does this work and how does it work so well? How can we mimic this? I made the Breeze Rider, man. That onions. Yeah, we can't do that. We're leaving. We don't have time. Yesterday, this was silver. So he's opening an eBay store? I don't know. I don't know exactly. Okay, good. It's iron today. I don't know what that guy was doing. We weren't exactly friends. And those questions were really weird. But there were smarter people there. And of course, some of them probably offered a lot of money for those consoles. If he wasn't going to use them at all. I've seen people drop like $2,000 buying. I've seen people buy storage units that they thought there were consoles or games in and stuff like that, just at the chance that one of those, and not even for the money that they would spend either. So you're talking like they will spend upwards of like $3,000 at a chance to see if there's a certain, because they'll open it up and you can look. But there's a chance there's a game in there, even though it's only like worth $700, it's still rare. It's hard to find, and they want that game. And I always find that funny that they're willing to spend that much money, but it's not worth that much. It's the idea that 5-10 years down the road, so many of them will be found and added to collections that the demand for it will continue to rise and it will surpass what they spent to find it. The weirdest investment. Really what that is. Not a sport, it's an e-sport. What? Did Kaisus get confused in this conversation about the esports and the standard? Kaisus, what I'm saying is people want speedrunning to be an esport, and it's really hard to be an esport because of things like that. Like what's the console? See, this guy's first mistake was playing a thief. Looked pretty new to the game. Named themselves FLA. An extra L. Shouldn't go after this, but whatever. I already did the other one. 40 minutes left there. 41 minutes left there. Hey, how'd the booster end up being lower than the... Not worth it. I don't see anything. Same thing, people saying chess isn't a sport. I agree, but I do think it's a gamer sport. Not electronic. I do think there is strategy and things. But here's the thing about chess. It is probably one of the most mind-intensive things because you could play chess your entire existence and play millions of different games. Maybe millions. I'm not sure. I guess it really depends on how fast those games are moving. But you could be the best, you could be the Grandmaster Extraordinaire today. Portrait coming after me? And it'll be gone tomorrow. Someone better eventually will come along. Just like any other sport. Dragon Also, hello, XR40 Incredibles. And anybody else I didn't say hello to? Quite rude. What happened here? Huh? Give me the mirror. Yeah, that mirror was locked behind a dark room. Had to be Eastern Palace. I know what you're talking about. I still remember. Just on principle, it's like I'm done with that. Dead while AFK? I guess. I just like to be nice and res people because I've played on EU. I know what it's like for people just to run past you. And when you're like, oh, so like 1 or 2 people? No, 5, 6, 7. Just ignore your dead body. I don't know why. I don't know why people in EU are so fucking rude. Remember dying in a jumping puzzle and watching people jump past me, so I just left, and then somebody actually came and rezzed me. It was the most exciting thing probably ever happened. I got 2 of them? I have never seen this drop more than once because it's not supposed to. You have to sell it. I have never seen that. Today is a weird day. Where is that? Right here. That was 5 silver worth of drop. Also, I can sell this junk. I should probably open these bags at some too. Finish the node. Finish the node. Stop pressing wrong buttons. God. Nomad's Pearl. Wow. I don't have this?
All mine.
Do now. We done? I am not the princess that needs saving. Maybe on the bad days. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, the greatest prediction ever in the Salt Cave Factory with the mirror being on the pyramid. I mean, pretty much everything pointed that it was going to be in the Dark World, but specifically, I don't remember what happened in that seed to make me go, I bet it's on the pyramid. But I have found the mirror on the pyramid a few times. It seems to be one of those locations. The mirror is usually in 2 different places most of the time. It's locked in the Dark World behind some weird, obscure check. Not really in a dungeon, but if it is in a dungeon, it's locked behind a boss. But not always. Sometimes you just find it in a chest in a dungeon. But like, those 2 major things happens a lot with the mirror, where you need it. And that's what happened last time, except it was behind a boss I just think logically you shouldn't have to go to. Until you get the lamp. I need to find somebody to do a multi-world. Link to the bass. Glitchless. If you haven't seen a multi-world, they can find my items and I can find their items in our seed. And both of the seeds are different. But you need to find someone that's like sort of on the same skill level. Or it can get really weird. One person gets bored and the other person's lost. And I guess that can be sort of the fun part of it too, is teaching the other person the things they need to know. Did you check this? Lucky got way too much sleep last night, so I don't think he's gonna sleep this afternoon. Usually does. Bored, buddy? How's your heating pad? Okay, fine. Like, don't touch me. Giving you pats, man. What am I in combat with? A rabbit? Come on, man. Ain't it? For the love of God. I feel like an anti-Disney princess. You know how the animals always come to their aid? In my case, they're like, yeah, screw this. Combat forever. We're your biggest enemy. No freaking way! Look at this. Holy crap, it finally exists. I've checked it every day. Yesterday I said I was going to give up on it. Look at this nonsense. Extra node on the map. It is here. More platinum for me. You'll have to kill that turret. Usually a smoke shaman. Maybe something else. I don't know if something else came over. I killed everything so quickly. I'm so excited. No mature node, though. Sure, Herbert. But I wonder if in a multi-world Link to the Past randomizer, how easy it would get soft locked behind that mirror again like that. Some kind of weird skill check. Okay. God. Still a little too excited there. Threw myself off the edge. Pile of thick blood. I am lost. Fight me! You get, when you go back to Central Tyria, this older content, you can see the pathing and how different it was back in the day. Because enemies will chase you just in the weirdest, like if you jump off a cliff or something, they will follow you. They will still try to come and get you on the cliff while you've already jumped off. So you have to chase them to kill them. Like I just did with that scale over there. And they do other weird things, like they have to stand on a certain side of you if they've run over to you. But sometimes they just run through you. And if you just keep walking that way, they'll just keep running. Finding a lamp at a place where you need it is such BS. Yes. I think fire and light should be two separate things. I think Link should always be able to see in the dark. Again, because that's never really a skill check inside that game. In the original game, it's just not a skill check. Not something that is required of you ever to go into a dark room without the lamp. I mean, if you miss the lamp, maybe, but I don't think you can miss the lamp. I think you have to get the lamp. Maybe I'm wrong. Iron and iron. Vial of blood, a silver 70 copper. Wanna fight? Claw. Gold. That was iron. For some reason, I didn't even mouse over it. does it feel so slow to be in water? Be some type of illusion in my own head. It's a matter of scale after all. This music is brought to you by Pretzel Rock's Lo-Fi Station if you want to check it out. You can actually go there. You can make a favorites playlist. There's a lot of great music on Pretzel Rocks. Copyright free. There's copyrighted stuff on there too, I think, to a point. But if you buy the license through their stuff that they have there, it's like $60 a year or something like that. Or more. No, maybe that's the $250 package. I don't remember. But you can buy the license to the music and use it and stuff. Pretty much have to credit it, I think. Oh, no. We learned our lesson. Season 4 Portal Tome. Thunderhead Peaks. Same place. Doesn't cost money. It's Friday, everybody. Feeling the energy here. Several of you coming in saying happy Friday. Heck yeah. Link being a normal guy. He is a normal guy. The problem is his uncle's like, take this lamp. At the beginning of the game. He's like, look, you can't see in the dark, idiot. Take this. Also take this sword. Don't die like I did. Start your long week. What is the holiday that's coming up? Why am I not understanding why this is a 4-day weekend? For like tons of people. Why is everybody getting sent home early? I don't get sent home early. I have to work. My boss is an asshole. You know what I realized? The extra strikes on these nodes right here to produce more value in much different ways. No, that's got to be the same chance as a freshwater pearl. Now I think about it. But you know what? The extra volatile magic, Dragonite ore, branded mass, not a bad thing. The node's not there. Boo! Node should always be there. Rich Orichalcum node should always be there. That's why I don't do that run. So much stuff to check. Grab that Dwarven shit. President's Day? No, after the previous one, fuck that day. You know what I realized? They don't deserve a day. They get 4 fucking years. Why do I care about the presidents after they're gone? I have to care about the one that's here now. But everybody gets the day off, so yeah, whatever. Not everybody, I mean. I'm always for days off. I think people work way too much. Way too hard. For nothing. Most of your product is just gonna sit there anyways. I just don't get it. Don't get me started on this crap. It's Friday. President's Day. When's my day? Huh? When's my day? You agree, but you don't want to work yet. Dude, shut up. You're going to ruin it for everybody. Nobody cares about that. Hold on one second. Yeah, but that's too far away. Is it worth hitting this extra node that has a chance to be here? There's the other one up to the northeast. I went back and looked at this a little bit. I don't know. There's a node there. There's one there, and there could be one over here. But without orichalcum or something to pad it, I just don't think it's worth it. You have to get a serpentite jewel. You have to. Maybe it is lucrative. I don't know, man. I just open all of this. One difluorite crystal. 15 of those. Get all that loot. Need to do that at this point. Sell that. Break those down. We're not done. I'm just taking a moment here to get rid of all this crap. We're running out of inventory space. Wow, that was terrible. That was terrible for put that up there. 8 for some of that. Sunstones. There's our platinum. There's our iron at 203. Anything else in there? Toss that up. We'll be selling that too. I'll hold on to these venom sacks to take a look at. Put those right there.
With each other at the moment. That's what's important.
Who is talking? Calm down, every day is your day? I wish. In olden times, there used to be Washington's birthday and Lincoln's birthday. That was too many holidays. I really hope the world takes a huge social shift towards work. It's too many people. Not everybody's gonna get a job. If we make enough jobs, you're just making arbitrary jobs. You ever think? Just make people happy and they'll stay home and not do stupid shit? Think of that? Impossible. There's always a human trying to scheme. Yeah, because they're taught to scheme. Because the world is a piece of shit. But if the world wasn't such a piece of shit, they wouldn't have to scheme. A lot of people steal stuff. You want to know why? Because they're poor. They're not going after the Mona fucking Lisa. They're going into a store and stealing bread. That should tell you something's wrong. Not them, it's you. What always pisses me off about working. Then some people, like me, I can't work with other people. Jesus Christ. I could simply just be like, I want to cook fries, right? I go get a job, tell them all I can do is cook fries. If I do anything else, it'd be a problem. I need to cook fries. They'll never hire me. Right? Because I'm not doing enough. But say they do give me the job. They're like, okay, yeah, you can cook fries. That manager's going to come up to me one day. And they're going to be like, I need you to also do this. That fry basket is going to be upside their head. And I will be going to jail because I tried to get a job. Because listen, I'm not staying an hour over. The heck? How are you managing your labor? If I can just sit here and cook fries for 3 hours, sure as hell can't afford 4. I know why you're telling me to stay. You realize I do work. Wow, that fryer's looking clean. These fries are always done on time, ready to go. Even when something else is lagging behind, you seem to get these fries out right at the right time. They see potential. They're like, aha. And they want to mess it up by being like, let's see if you can get other things done. No. Just because Jimmy over there is a fucking moron, I don't want to do any more work. I'm here. I'm getting paid crap $1 an hour. All right? You're going to get crap $1 an hour effort. You were paying me $100,000 an hour to cook fries? I would absolutely think of doing other things. Okay? I'd have a free mind. I would know if I get fired, if I messed up something, at least I'd have a bunch of money. And that next paycheck, I'll be all right. It's the education system? Absolutely. It's all interconnected. But my point is, don't pay crap dollar an hour, you won't get crap dollar an hour employees. Somebody's gonna be like, man, that's $38 an hour. That's a lot of money. I'm pretty smart. I could beat out that other guy. Instead, these places are like, nah, we're just gonna sit at the $18 an hour. And then it takes them 6 times longer to produce the same product that they could have just paid someone twice as much to produce 6 times the product. Blows my mind. Blows my mind. Teaches you to do what you're told. There, you know, schools are making so little money and they cannot pay their teachers to the point, get this, that they're going to go to a 4-day school week because it's cheaper for the kids not to be there. But then guess what? Guess who has to pay for those kids not being there? Their parents. So what the government is doing is saying, hey, we can't pay for it, so now your parents have to, right? So I still don't get why people don't want to pump money into the education system so their kids aren't at home, so they don't have to pay for childcare. But if your kid is home three days a week, your job is still 5 days a week, they're gonna have to make the work week 4 days a week, right? So it's a good social change when you think about it, like generically, but then you realize if it could be a 4-day-a-week education system to get from the get-go, then why aren't we doing it? And if it can't be, then why don't parents have more time off to take care of their kids when they're not in school? It makes you start to think, the poorer the place gets, the more the system don't make sense. And people out there are like, oh man, I need to drink that capitalist Kool-Aid. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, man. It's not even grape or orange or cherry. It's some weird flavor like dragon fruit passion lime. And it's not even good. It's being marketed as good. It's not good, man. Nobody wants to drink dragon fruit passion lime. What the hell does that mean? Where's the passion? Oh, it's passion fruit, Zorric? Is it? Because you know what dragon fruit tastes like? Nothing. It doesn't have a fucking flavor. You're a liar. So dragon fruit's the lie in the first place. Why didn't they call it passion fruit lime with some dragon fruit? All right, there's a lot of questions here. Full on conspiracy now. But you're going to drink that Kool-Aid. Look at that marketing. They need you to consume it and you're all for it. Dummy. Better Kool-Aid out there. Simpler Kool-Aid. Just get some cherry, put some extra sugar in it. There you go. What, it tastes like cough syrup? What kind of cough syrup are you buying and why are you drinking so much? Also, I always wondered why they couldn't just make cough syrup taste like sugar.
All mine.
If they don't want us to eat so much sugar, they should just make the medicine taste like sugar. Spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down? Literally. Instead, now people can't eat cherry things, you know? I don't want to fight you. All right, so yesterday I did hit this again, but let's see if those rich nodes are there. Oh man, we may get enough peppercorn seeds to make up for some stuff. Unbelievable. I don't understand how this map works, but I do all the same. No grape? You can have grape too. But they're not selling that. People drinking blue raspberry extreme. Well, let me tell you, if there was blue raspberry extreme, I would drink it too. Okay? I'll be honest. That sounds amazing. Blue Raspberry Extreme? Blue Raspberry isn't even a real thing. I forget what it actually is. Somebody once told me, oh, it's just these two flavors put together. Like, that's great. Delicious. But you know what makes it so good? You know what makes it so good? The sugar. Usually when something's blue raspberry, it is packed absolutely to the fill with sugar. That's why it sells so good. Why it tastes so good. Also, does anyone here actually buy stuff because it says extreme on it? Extremely spicy. What was that? Jalapeno cheddar extreme. Like, does that make you want it more? Like, for real? When it says like extra, then I'm assuming it's like double the whatever, like extra cheddar. So it's like more cheesy, right? Extra spicy. A lot more spice. Got it. Right? But when it says extreme, what the hell does that even mean? Extreme what? Blue Raspberry Extreme. Like, it's just... the flavoring? XR40, that's my point. Iron, gold, platinum, rich node. There was a rich node here yesterday. When I was waiting for the lane line anomaly, I grabbed it. So this map, in this 24-hour period, has given me 3 rich nodes. And I love it. I leveled up from the Barracuda and knocked this thing away from my DPS. God. Platinum. That. I might as well hit it. Why not? 12 minutes left on that? What it means is extremely gullible. When I go to the store and I see the marketing now, I just feel like potentially dangerous flavor. There's risk here. If I sold an item, right? Like, say I'm selling chips, and I called it thorny, would you buy it? Sour cream and thorny flavor. Probably once, I'm sure. Like, what the hell does that mean? Right? Was that what extreme was and they just haven't let it go? Peppercorn? Onions. Hold on. The rich one there. It would be rich gold. That's right. It'd be rich gold. Grab this. Maybe iron's over there. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've looked for it. Come on. Give me your eggs. Dang it, man. Why does that not work anymore? With alacrity. 5 venom sacks. The hatchlings again. Ah, that was a terrible turnout. All right, this was the last spot. For the rich nodes, so we need to go back and do jungle plants one more time until my bonuses run out. And then we'll probably call it good on that and go to the trading post and look at research note stuff. I'm still dropping a lot of frames. We dropped over 3,000 frames today. I apologize. It should be better next week when it's a little bit warmer. Maybe. Who knows? Why am I killing these? The Moas that I want. Why is this a thing, too? Why is that such a long knockdown, and how can that little beetle do that? That's why you kill the Moas. Look at all that crap. Look at all of it. That island did not have it. Can I reach these? I can. Was there a jungle plant on that middle one? The mini-map for this is completely wrong. Again, I don't know how it's still that way. There's two down here. Much less stuff to do. Coming back around the second time. I also don't have that event in our way. Hopefully get a Maguma Lily. 4 strike on this one. Really missing freshwater pearls, so tax fill delayed or something. I've been having some weird lag in this game. Hey, we got a Maguma Lily. Nice. Yeah, you're not the only one feeling that. I've had moments where the entire screen just sort of lags up and I'm attacking and my skills aren't going off. The ley line anomaly is absolutely ridiculous. It's like world versus world levels of lag. I couldn't get my elite skill to go off yesterday. I just had to rely on my one skill, which luckily with my build, the one skill is my most powerful ability. Another Maguma Lily. And that's it here, right? So I'm gonna move on. Didn't even get a new IP on this Verdant Brink. Nah. Same IP as last time. I don't see a vet here either. It's not worth staying. Let's go to Ember Bay then. Not enough. sort of gets addicting too if you're not careful. Got the pig. Is he like, just one more Maguma Lily? One more freshwater pearl. But I definitely need multiple characters. Haven't really talked about the gold per hour just yet. Getting to that point. I had a really big problem with this yesterday, didn't I? 2 more passion flowers? Get out of here. Ridiculous. Why I got so confused there. Probably finish his heart. Around the second time. Can't help it. That hit me when I flew away. Whatever. Okay, that's all the nodes here. Back to technically Lake Doric. I looked that way because I went into the Leyline stream. How much time we got left? A minute. See if we can make something happen. 2 minutes on the buffs here. I don't have to grab any of the jade. Okay, 2 mint seeds. Can we get one more here? Dang it. Freaking oregano got in the way. I'm forgetting where the next one was. All sawgill mushrooms here. Is that orichalcum back because I didn't finish? It's not. Fair enough. My extra strike bonus is gone. Freaking oregano. There's no oregano seeds. So oregano is like the worst thing you can get from those nodes. When you get cilantro and sesame, at least you get something extra from it, even though those are practically worthless. They're not respawn yet? Powerful blood, nice. Buffs are about to wear off too. I stacked them up so they'd last a little bit longer. Oh, there was some more this way, that's right. So many sawgill mushrooms. Two. Go ahead and hit these, why not? That buff wore off. And I got some more. I was having a problem. And I'm still getting a 4-strike node without the extra strike chance besides just the Cliff of Bounty. Just don't think it's worth it. More of those. Alright. So, yesterday I hit Draconis Mons, and it did pay off. Should I go there? Yeah, we're sort of short on freshwater pearls. Let's see if we can make that up with a couple more Maguma lilies. We ended up with 9 Maguma lilies. That one node giving us 2 was fantastic. Let me make the attempt at least a couple more. Was there 3 here last time? Freaking 4-strike. Again. Not enough space in what universe? Trying to get over there. Can you die, please? Thank you. Rare gear. Okay. I hit something in the ground over there. I don't know what put me in combat. I'm still in combat with whatever that thing is over there. ArenaNet, for the love of God, just release. Just release, ArenaNet. If it's not damaging me, it's not damage. I'm not damaging it. It shouldn't take that long. Especially if the distance is growing between us. So dumb. So fucking stupid. It pisses me off only because it's such an inconvenience. It ruins the flow of the game. I wouldn't be so pissed off. But it's irritation of just waiting for something to happen. And there's enough hurry up and wait in this game to make an old man die. I mean, come on. No, hurry up and wait is. It means you have to wait for something to happen. But you have to do it quickly. And that may seem backwards, but it's the truth. What you're doing is you're quickly getting to something to wait for an event to happen. Or to get out of combat, or whatever. So you can move on to your next thing. There's a lot of it in Guild Wars 2. It's one of the biggest pitfalls. If I was to make a top 10 video of the things wrong with Guild Wars 2, it would be a lot of that. You're just waiting for things to happen, but you have to be quick to get to those things, because if you don't, you're going to miss out even more. Stuff like that. It's really weird. This game does it in the story, it does it in World vs. World. Just waiting for things to happen. I just don't get it. You get used to it after a while for a lot of stuff, but like the combat one is probably the worst, in my opinion. Always being stuck in combat with something. Something puts you in combat. Then you have to kill it. Then you have to wait to get out of combat. A waypoint or something like that. Hurry up and wait. They're not really worth killing, are they? Time I kill them. No, I think I did get tier 6 last time, so maybe that. Anyways, after you finish Queensdale and this fresh warrior, I may stop for the day. The lag is even making Axe warrior less fun. Wow, what the hell's going on there? So, Grouch throwing out some shade towards Blizzard. I think it's a great marketing move, hiring move type thing. But Blizzard has decided to kill working from home. There's one Maguma Lily. Oh, didn't give me two. Because Blizzard. Gotta get that corporate interest in there and make problems in the office and make the political side be a thing. You know, gotta make those employees. They also had a rating system, if you didn't see that, where they were forcing their managers to rate the employees against each other. So if they have to like fire somebody, it would be a really easy thing. They'd be like, I'm sorry, you're just not high enough on the list. All corporate greed type stuff. It's terrible. Not a thing you should do to human beings. But anyhow, now they're trying to force them to go back to work because they're afraid they're not utilizing their time efficiently or something like that. More than likely. I actually don't know why you would do it, because it's cheaper to have less office space than to have it. So what I would be doing is downsizing. Save a lot of money every year. Not having employees working at location. But then Grouch came out. It made me smile. I had to like and retweet. But he tweets out, ArenaNet is hiring. And it's hybrid work and it's remote. And I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, that's how you do it. Oh yeah, it wasn't over here, it was up top. Okay, gotta go up top. This feels unresponsive. Yeah, I hate that. Unresponsive lagginess. My big thing when like I was... Yeah, what happened? I haven't been losing my mouse and keyboard lately. I just realized that went away. I don't know what the problem with that was. A fair bit of lag around Queensdale. Are you both NA? XR40, you NA? Anybody else experiencing that? I can poke around and see if there's an issue. I know you're NA. If you were playing on EU servers, I would be like, there's your problem. I would be like, what's your ping? Actually, what is your ping? That might tell part of the story here. And I wonder if it's been happening since a patch or something. Talk to me, people. Talk to me. Because what I do is I go ask specific people who measure things, and then, you know, a lot of people think us ANET partners have a lot of power, but I can mention something and be like, yo, is something broken here? Know about? Did you put Frank on networking again, ANET? Did you? God damn it, Frank! Why am I mad at Frank? Might not even be Frank. Calm down, Zorric. Calm down, man. But if it is Frank, fuck that guy, you know? God. Still mad at him. Fuck you, Frank. King is 78, standing. Doesn't like pizza? No, Frank probably eats all the goddamn pizza. Freaking. One man, I think, freaking. Don't even get me started on Frank. I'm gonna say things that are unsavory. no idea what just happened there. I accidentally was pressing down on my mouse. Woo! Rocket Raptors here, a different kind of breed. I just need one more Maguma Lily, and this thing is being stingy. Back right into that. We're getting 1 strikes. I don't need that kind of nonsense in my life. 2 strikes, Maguma Lily.
Mine. All mine.
Blue pigment. Now we're gonna go up to the place of meats. Three tier 6 mats, 2 silver, 64 copper. Talking about what I'm talking about right there. Oh, we need to go up. Not too high. Mess up my mini map. Went up for that orchid, and that's what screwed me. There it is. We're at the end of this stretch. Might as well finish it. Guma Lily, 11. 12, 13. That would be a dream, wouldn't it? There was one below me there. Okay, on the top side. This one is some work right here. And that was the road, yeah. You go back and do this one over here. You think Frank is a good... Listen to the store credit in my chat. You think Frank is a good guy, but misunderstood? Frank once laughed at a funeral when everybody was crying. I don't know. Frank is a bad person. And it wasn't one of those awkward laughs. Just thought it was silly that it was an open casket. That the guy was ugly. Missed this one. Freaking mini-map screwed me over! Please give me a Maguma Lily. Well. Get this. Okay, we're done. Done, everyone! Yay, back to Arborstone. Then you get on a new character and you do the whole Rich Node route. Season 3 route again. I don't remember if Sanso Tiles, that farm is by character, but it is. You would do that again. So, let's do this. We ended up with 2 exotics today. Sell that. We need to go all the way down this list, because I need to sell the bauxite ore and the nickel ore here. That's just money. I don't think there's any other drop that I need to sell straight out. Nope. Probably would have got it. Only 2 globs of ectoplasm? What the hell? The other thing I didn't really mention is we got a bunch of excess other stuff. Doing that, 59 lemongrass is gonna put me over 2,000. I don't know where that sells at anymore. Yeah, it's really cheap. So, like, cloves, got a bunch of those. That kind of stuff. Coriander seed, where's the peppercorns? I need to salvage this stuff.
To the highest
I do.
standards.
Hi. Only 20 peppercorns? Oh, I guess we didn't hit extra nodes in Jindarin there. So this is what we ended up with. 14 of the cilantro seeds, which don't sell for a whole lot. 2 sunstone nuggets, 2 sunstone lumps. We got over a stack of watchwork sprockets, I just realized. 260 of them to be exact. 26 flax fibers. So we did really well, and then they sort of fell off. Don't know what happened there. 216 cassava roots. That's more than we had yesterday, I believe. 11 Maguma lilies. Only 2 freshwater pearls today. So again, the extra strikes did not calculate out. I don't know how long you would have to do it if it did, but we ended up with less freshwater pearls. I made that up by going the extra mile today, doing the full route that second time, and we did get 2 more. So sort of made up for that. 147 piles of flaxseed, really nice. 6 pieces of mother of pearl. Again, we fell short on those too. I don't know what happened. 28 seaweed, 5 of the passion flowers, 13 onions, 12 heads of garlic, 12 of the mint seeds, which is better. Extra strikes will produce more mint seeds. 5 of the peppercorn seeds, which is nice. 189 platinum and 232 iron ore, which this is on the high end of the iron ore. 189 is pretty nice for the platinum too. When you get close to 200, so like 195, 198, something like that, that's the high end of platinum. You couldn't go over 200 as well, depending on how many rich nodes were there. So that is our major items we were going after. I see some lodestones, a lot of tier 6 materials. We got 5 vicious claws. We did get a vial of powerful blood. So we did pretty well today with that kind of stuff. 160 muscles. That's a lot of muscles. Got a crystal lodestone. 61 orichalcomore. Play EU but living in A. Huh. When you hit 2K in storage of something you don't need and that doesn't sell too well, do you just sell the whole stack and start again? So right now I can hit 2,500. You can get up to 2,500 in your storage. I wish it was up to 3,000 because a lot of things need 3,000 of something. I say a lot, but it's like, it's less than 10. But I would like 3,000 storage. But yeah, if something is cheap and it hits 2,500, I usually go see if I can convert it. So crafting something with it, that kind of stuff first. If it doesn't look lucrative, I just take the stack, sell it as is. So if it can sell on the trading post, I sell it on the trading post. I will sell a stack or 2 depending on how fast it fills up. If it does sell well and I don't need it, I usually just sell all 2,500 and be like, why am I holding on to this? Quartz crystal is the only thing I'll hold on to 2,500 of and just let build up so I can get the charged quartz crystal every day. But yeah, if it doesn't sell in the trading post, I just sell it to a merchant. Muscles from the muscle nodes, I just end up selling to a merchant. I also have some extra stuff in here from yesterday. I got 1 flax. Got some leather here too that I can sell. But I got 84 watchwork sprockets from yesterday because I realized I didn't finish my normal route. 25 venom sacks, so we need to sell those. Bringing that down. Wrong ones. 27 totems. 24 fangs. How much of this crap do I have? Said when I hit 20, I would sell them. The heck? 15 vials of power. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. 23 elaborate. What happened? Oh, these came from the boxes from the defense sills. I guarantee that's what happened. I didn't get to track my stuff very well. It said I made 58 gold today. Maybe? Our big money maker was Maguma lilies. Piles of flaxseed, iron ore, watchwork sprockets, platinum ore, cassava root, and then mint seeds. That's the list here. Then freshwater pearls. those chunks of pure jade, the orichalcum, passion flower. So you can see the stuff I went after is a moneymaker. 28 seaweed is 56 silver. All right, and I'm gonna mess up this. So I'll wait here the 25 seconds. It may get messed up anyways because I did pull stuff out of my bank, which can mess up the API. Because it'll check one and then the other and whatever.
What is it?
But we'll see. Then we'll mess around with some research notes.
May Lissa aid you.
Trying to think how I want to do this. I might just deposit this stuff and pull it back out. Yep, 58. Okay, 58 golds. Not bad. Gonna do that.
It is good to speak with you.
I didn't want to do that, but I need to look at this other stuff. This is absolute garbage. Goodbye. What do we got? Ooh, this one's near the price. I'm gonna have to send that to, must be the Rune of Mercy. No. This one doesn't sell for anything. So both of these will get sent to my alt account. So we'll lose that for now. My alt account has the Blackline salvage kit, so I can get the sigils off of them and get more ecto out of these. That's the goal. We gotta sell this. Sort of sad. You know what? I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm earning like 2 gold a day just from that chunks of pure jade, and it's really nice. Get rid of that elderwood. Rest of this needs to go in the bank, and then we can start pulling from the other stuff and take a look at what we got. These get converted to the amalgamated gemstones. I need to shove this over here. Let's move this over here.
It is my honor to meet you.
That luck. Okay. Back to this. Iron, platinum, leather, flax, flax fiber, watchwork sprockets, all of them. Let me look at these crafting materials. So the thick blood. Holy crap, we got 40 of those. Tier 6 materials need to go, except for the dust. Sure. That's close enough. Close enough. Close enough. Okay, sell it all. Just do it. I don't need any of this stuff anymore. Also sell only 5. Did I sell the other stuff? I don't know. Moving down the list. What else? Getting something already. Didi, what's going on? I hope you're happening. Banners do not just banners. Stacking the boosters really doesn't affect this run, except for flaxseed seeds. Just think seeds. For the most part, getting garlic, onion, the base nodes benefit more from that than getting a freshwater pearl, getting a maguma lily. And probably some other things, I'm sure. So, it does give you benefit, but it's not the benefit that's given us the most money. It's just about hitting as many nodes as possible to get that 5% chance. Now, today, after it was asked, funny enough, Binary's like, hey, can you get more than one from a node? Yeah, we got 2 Maguma Lilies from one node. That can happen. I have no idea why that happens and stuff like that, but there must be multiple chances added at some point. It's just not the same with the boosters. It doesn't really change the chance. Because when you look at that line, it's just sort of 5%. That's it. That's what you got. Or whatever it is. I just don't understand if it needs to make one up somewhere or something like that in the RNG, or, you know, when people get 3 or 4 out of a node. 4, I think they're lying, but 3, again, I don't know what that is. So the other thing I talked about today is if you get those special nodes for like the seasons, So season 3, season 4, and you're looking for these materials, the extra strikes do pay off a lot when doing that. So you can get that done a bit faster too. So it really depends on what you're hitting. Rich nodes, I think I did confirm. I don't think we were getting extra strikes on a rich node. I don't think that's possible. I can't remember. And I was trying to see if it was giving me extra, but I just couldn't count fast enough, and I don't have the brain power, so. AI needs updates. Lemongrass at one point was 11 or 12 silver a piece back in the day. It was part of the Watchwork Sprocket route, the rich node route, actually, where you get rich nodes, the sprockets, and you would stop and hit the nodes for lemongrass because it was lucrative. Same thing in Timberland, the not the mint, the rosemary, I think it was really expensive, like 10 silver, and so you'd hit those nodes too when you saw them. Now we're hitting them for mint seeds. Wow, did we not sell those yesterday? I still have resin in here. I didn't sell anything yesterday. 9 of the passion flowers? What? I didn't sell them yesterday. 15 onions, 12 garlic, 28 carrots, 19 heads of lettuce.
It is my honor to meet you.
What else did we farm up? I'm not going to sell the poultry for now. We're just going to let that 11 since yesterday. Mint seeds, peppercorn, cilantro seeds. Even though cilantro seeds don't sell that well. Yeah. I could sell this to a merchant. These are actually pretty profitable per stack. A gold 20, which is not bad. I'll just let them build up. Learned about piles of the soybeans, turning it into tofu. Top of root. The other thing I need to pull out there. But I need to convert that to tofu and sell that. Learned that yesterday. What else did we learn? Cooking sucks to level. You need to go from 300 to 400. 75 seaweed? Am I not selling the seaweed? Let's sell the seaweed. It's really high. That's it. Probably forgetting something again in here, but that's fine. We'll catch it some other time. Bam, bam. The hell are you guys talking about? Alright, we good? I think I got everything where I'm willing to sell. Let's sell it. Holy crap, there's a lot of crap to sell. Let's start with the iron. Take a look here. 128. Built that a little higher yesterday, didn't we? Let's go ahead and place that. There's 3 gold. Platinum! 57 jade runestones? That's not possible. Didn't we have 56 yesterday? How many is that? I don't know, that doesn't look right. I need to make sure I went and did that route then. Wow, this has come down in price, but it shouldn't stay there. I have 31 gold, 38 silver sitting. Okay, 32 gold, 65 silver sitting there with 100 items. I think I need to clear out the bank a little bit. Quick sell that leather. Piles of flaxseed, 2 silver. Love it. Probably can sell it higher. Probably should, since I can't sell the whole stack. Do that. Flax fiber. I'll sell it there. Why not? It's ridiculous. It's over silver to me. So, Watchwork Sprocket's continually going down in price, but really doesn't matter because it's just extra profit. Pretty good all the way down to like 83 copper or something like that now, or something, according to people. Volatile magic. The trophy loot has come down so far that volatile magic doesn't always beat it out. So you got to be careful with that kind of stuff. You have to recalculate what's best I'm just gonna quick sell those. There's not a lot of them. Heavy bones. Let's put these at 70. 2 silver, 70 copper. Thick blood. Same thing. I'm pretty sure I can get away with 72. 40 of them. Over gold worth there. Powerful blood. Surprised it doesn't sell at 20. I'm gonna actually raise this up to 99 now. Sell that. Ancient bones. That looks good. Bye. Vicious claws. Also looks good. I don't know what's going on. Bye. Vicious fangs. Yeah, the price of those have come down. Armored scale. Again, that looks good. Goodbye. Elaborate totems. We gotta be careful here. No, they can't. They dropped. I think. Those sitting at. I don't care. Bye. Venom sacks. Ah, that looks good enough for 4 of them. Goodbye. All right, fangs. You definitely get a little more out of them. Selling a lot. Sell them a lot. Whoever put this price right here, I hate you. I'm gonna undercut you. 19. Okay, bye. Venom sacks. I don't think I could get much more out of them, but I could put them right there. Why not? We're earning those pretty quickly every day. Huh. 16 sharp claws. Wow. That at 88. That looks good. Sharp fangs. 5 silver. Should sell. Claws and fangs, man. Scales, we can definitely get more out of that. I can't wait until they actually fix this freaking trading post not to be this slow. Look how slow it is. We're talking like sometimes up to 8 seconds of my life with this not moving. Every transaction. I don't think that really mattered. You come in here and you have to hit the OK button. Why is it telling me that? That's yes. Just quick sell those. Buy, scale. Oh, God. Even for 5 of those, that's quite a difference. Fucking a whole silver gone if I did that. How we doing here? Alright, bye. I don't care what your price is. Those sold? That's me right there. Unless they're all gone. List the rest. That is ridiculous. I don't know what's pushing that price, but I love it. 25 silver for these? Okay. Sunstone nugget. Oh, we can sell those much higher. Yeah. Maguma lilies. They've come down in price, or is it a lie? Might be a lie. Did mine sell from yesterday?
My time is precious.
I really feel like these will sell higher, but goodbye. Chunks of resin. These are still coming down in price a bit. Not a whole lot, but just enough. Makes me a little nervous. Let me sell them at that. Did that really just change on me there? Wasn't it 30 something for a second? What? The one thing I didn't get today and they selling like hotcakes? Get out of here. 9 of these flowers. They'll sell at this. Whoever put this here, I'll agree. I'm not gonna ruin the 60 nice. 15 onions. Goodbye. Heads of garlic. Goodbye. Carrots. They sell for at least a silver, and that's where I'll put them. Heads of lettuce. The whole lie here. I don't know what's going on with these heads of lettuce. Why the buy orders are so low. Probably buy low, sell high on these. That's how ridiculous. It would take a long time to even earn a gold, but you could. Flipping is not a thing that you should be doing anyways. Wow. What? Rip mint seeds. Oh, what's happening there? But I need these to sell. You know what? They will. That price. 2 gold and mint seeds today? Okay, I'll take it. Sometimes it's just about the number. Let's take a look here. Boom! Those will sell. And we're gonna quick sell these. Even though we can get more out of them, I just like to quick sell them. I don't know why. Cassava root! Bring it up to the 111. Wow, over 2 gold in cassava root. Hey, look at this. Seaweed. That looks great to me. Sell it. Okay, we sold everything. Like we got 64 gold sitting in the trading post. Let's go grab it. And all the items. So we're up to 1,280 gold. We did fill out on the serpent. Serpent, we got 1,000. The peril, we did get 1,000 as well because we got 10 of them yesterday that I broke down. Okay. But we didn't fill out the other ones. Looks like we either got undercut or something else. Let me grab some research kits. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Be enough to cover the rest. Research stack. Cancel. That's not the one I wanted.
Is it just me or am I?
Oh, we didn't look at research notes before I started. Alright, we'll wait until after the stack. Ugh. But each one of these should give a stack. We're talking thousands of research notes. A stack should give a stack. Research notes. What's nice is if you don't have that agent of entropy done, if you're a newer player, you're going to get it done into Dragons. Okay. 16, 16.5. 16.5. So we started this yesterday, if you missed it. Rest in peace, frame rate. Fireworks. The entire kit is 2 silver, and I don't remember what a stack of these were at. Like a gold and a half, almost 2 gold. So it ended up being like less than 60 copper for some, but less than 70 copper for all of these, even after salvage here. Next stack. The funny thing is, when we hit bottoms like this, when it's items you can go find out in the world that can be salvaged like this, the other ones, like making the potions and stuff, they start to become too expensive to do. It's better to try to get a hold of these as much as you can. But it also sort of ruins ArenaNet's... It sort of ruins ArenaNet's plans for why they added this in. It is to affect the economy for stuff that was bottoming out, not to bottom out anymore. But they had to put limits because of certain recipes and things like that. You know, you go buy, what was it? Apple pie? What was it? Something from an NPC, and then they have to limit that. They have to. But yeah, the more of these that are found, the cheaper that the research node is going to get, and the less lucrative it is to craft anything. So ArenaNet more than likely is going to remove these from the pile at some point. This one. We also got some armor yesterday. Oh, I could research. We're going to take a look at the numbers before I do the armor, though. Because they can give 75 or something at a time. I can't do these. I did not read that yesterday. We need to cancel that order. They're also selling pretty high on the top side. Hold on, let's flip them. So that was smoldering, right? I'll know when I go back and look at it. Need to cancel that buy order.
My time is precious.
Smoldering. Smoldering. Double check these other ones. Research. It's not smoldering. Smothering, that's right.
I'm not sure.
Being pretty careful about that. Research. Research. Kevin! Sell, Kevin, sell! Alright, grab that 9 gold. Back over 1,300 gold. Alright, so how much did we get from those? 18,349. That wasn't bad. 18,349. Gonna salvage these.
Nice to see you.
I can't research that armor there. All right, that's the end of that. Bring us up almost to 20,000 research nodes. All right, so the question is, there was a lot of, we'll see if those sell. There was a lot of these minor sigils and stuff, but what I can do is come in here and look at this stuff. So yeah, people are already trying to cut me off at the pass here. So I gotta find a value without sort of alerting those people what that value is. Minor sigils, what I have them up there for? 50? Yeah, people caught on. So, you know, these will never sell. When people do their research, oop, I didn't mean to do that one. Because those might sell. Okay, I'll keep those there. How's this one doing? 45. So I'm still top dog there. 61. I have these at 60. Maybe keep those. Smoldering. 47. 45. How much in between?
It's nice to see you.
Go ahead and cancel smoldering. So Peril and something else moved fast. Should have paid a little more attention to that, huh? 50. So I am the 50. Okay. Fair. 60. 75. 1870. We did sell some of them, so it moves fast. That's what someone probably looked at here. So we're at 50, 51. I'll hold that. Let's take that money back. Minor Sigil Apparel, it looks like. Minor Sigil of Apparel. This one right here. I don't remember what I put at the price yesterday.
I'm not sure about this.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See if that fills out. That'd be 2,000 more research notes. And then I don't remember what the other one was. Standard. These are runes. How did I do this yesterday? What was the other ones I had? Seems like this one would move fast too. People have their orders in. I don't remember which one it was. How much lilies and stuff are influenced by my farming videos? Very little. They're only, if my VODs only tend to get 100 to 300 views, and that's by the same people usually. So you gotta cut them out, and sometimes it's by people who are not willing to even watch it fully. So not by a whole lot. It would take hundreds of people doing the route consistently for hours every day for the price to start to change, because there's thousands of lilies moved in and out off the trading post every day. I'm one person and I only get somewhere between like 5 and 12, right? So if I'm only providing 5 to 12 a day, I would need 100 more people to be providing 500 to 1200 to start seeing price fluctuations, things like that. I also have to take a break here because Lucky needs to go outside. So I'll be back in about 3 minutes here. We'll do some more talking. We'll see if the trading post fills out on some of this stuff. 36 gold now. Interesting. But anyways, I will be back. 3 minutes. BRB.
My time is precious.
It is good to speak with you.
May Lissa aid you.
All right, I am back. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you're new. Welcome. A little bit out of breath. Had to sweep off some snow. So this little guy right here had a place to pee. We got 10 more gold. 13-18.
What is it? May Lissa aid you.
Gross. Say hello to everybody, Lucky. Say hello. You're like, Dad, nobody that's a dog can talk. Stop asking me to say that.
I'm at your service.
Shh. Don't flinch when I go. Get some on this side too. What the heck? Get your goop.
I'm not sure about this.
All right. Anyhow, what were we doing? Oh yeah, trading post. Look, more money. And that's how the trading post works, I guess. Dead cells. Oh.
Is everybody in the groove? Well, stick around. We're just warming up, baby.
What is it?
Look here. World versus World reset tonight. Far away. Dropping frames. Apologize. The trading post upgrade still go, or is it still disabled? I have not seen an updated trading post yet. I'm not sure. I know the World versus World scaling stuff was re-implemented. Let me double check that. I don't see anything.
Replenishing.
Never leave a wrong to ripen into evil.
Replenishing.
I'm not sure.
Proper got married. Congrats to him. Oh, they did put more information. Okay. Hello, World vs. World community. I want to drop in with some additional context about the update to rewards in World vs. World. This was on Tuesday. I'd observe if the system is working as intended. Carefully watching. February 16th update. Things were not all working as intended due to some issues. Rewards were being distributed in much higher quantity than expected. Also, the bonus world experience was too high, especially for mid-tier rewards. No kidding. Be hotfixing both issues and turning the OSR system back on soon. For now, we've adjusted the reward bag to a common one that poses less risk. We chose this route because we want to reactivate the system and continue data gathering without risking the health of the economy. We'll be updating the rewards based on live data in the near future. Similarly, we've reduced the world experience gains. Now, I always wondered why companies don't just do an invisible thing where players are earning stuff, they just can't see it. It's like, you know, a placeholder, so they can get an idea of how the rewards would look. Then implement something, a reward of some sort based off of that data. I don't know if they already do that, but I feel like that isn't what happened here for sure, if they're replacing the bag completely. Similarly, we reduced the world experience gains. Yes, because getting 16 ranks in a few hours is a bit ridiculous. For now, we'll continue to monitor and adjust OSR. Also, we'll be adjusting the World vs. World weekly tower and keep achievements to progress for defense in addition to capture in our next release. Thank God, because that's the one that I was pretty much chasing after. Thank you for your patience and ongoing. Okay, well that's good. I'll get to see that firsthand tonight. That was from Ruby, by the way. But I don't know if Ruby wrote that. Did Ruby write that? I don't know. What does Ruby do now? Everything? How I feel. Well, that was there. Okay. Oh, that's good to know. I'll retweet that. I don't understand what's happening there. The world has lost its mind. Hold on, wait. Yeah, I retweeted it. Okay, good. Confusing. Twitter's confusing. What server am I on? Tarnished Coast. Did he invite you? Why didn't you go? What was I talking about? I lost context there, Kaisus. But I'm on Tarnished Coast, yeah. Moved me and my guild there a while ago. 61 liquid gold has entered my pocket. Alright, let's see what happens with that. Okay. Wow. Put him down so I can get to some business here. Hold on, we can go fishing now. Let's do a quick fishing. I have completely just... My brain is fried. Another good day of farming, too. This is on top. That 58 gold, that may not have been fully 58 gold, but I'm pretty sure we made 50 gold today. We had some pretty good drops and excess drops. But that is on top of like the 30-ish gold that I make every day from daily reset alone. The chunks of pure jade is also taken out of there, but we're still talking over 70 gold worth of materials coming in a day. Depending on market, of course, but yeah, it's pretty good money. And none of it's high intensity, really. You know, I go out of my way to kill creatures and stuff too. We've done on multiple characters. And what's the other thing? Do I have the right bait on? No. I am wasting casts. Can you post links? Yes. Because you're a mod. Mods can do anything. Get an extra 2 gold today. Make it 60. It says I've gotten 61 liquid coin today, one way or another. But anyways, to give you an idea of like 70 gold today, every day for a year, 25,550 gold. A lot of gold. The update did not contain the chromium embedded. So that was just wrong in the patch notes. It's coming on February 28th or something, right? I feel like I read that somewhere. I'm just making that up. Don't believe that. Pulling stuff out of my butt. Dragon's Inn event completer was today? Whoops. This is an easy way to get a bunch of Imperial favors. Mods can do anything. I'm playing through a seed of Ocarina of Time randomizer for your amusement. Mods aren't here for your amusement, though, Graggles. Was postponed last minute. I'm okay with that. I can wait. I've waited 10 years for the trading post to be better. I can wait longer. I mean, what's another few months, you know? Hopefully it comes out soon. They did change it so you can sell more things without it stopping you from selling anything at all. It was really annoying. Alright. Didn't get much of anything there. Trying to look for a quick legendary. Did not work out. I need to go double check something while I'm here too. I feel like I didn't do it. You stop by the trading post really quick. I don't need to keep this research kit in there either. Take the money. That one. There. 7. Okay. Let me double check that I did this over here. I swear we had 57 Jade Runestones yesterday. Waypoint cost, easily earned back right here. And done. Really done. Flip a bounty on those again. Would be really great. And then, I don't see it above me. There. I have a feeling I did not do this grand chest yesterday because I got distracted a lot over here for various reasons. Like I did not get it.
Mine. All mine.
Grab that really quick. We'll check that I got this one. I did get this one. So yeah, I did get distracted a little bit. Gotta make sure I get it. Take this zip line over here up. Okay. Earn some stuff. I don't have to deal with this right away. The Elderwood's gonna stay. Something trying to kill me.
It just appeared out there?
I don't remember how many of these nodes I can do. These petrified saplings. But they are pretty lucrative. With Watchwork sprockets, they're about 20 silver per node. To give you an idea. Now, anything is possible. I wouldn't say anything, but yes. There's a lot more possibility. Wow, I can see that all the way over there. By the way, these Herbrib nodes, I really don't think are worth it. Into dragons, which is sort of sad. Next week, now here we are going to be moving into Stardew Valley. It is a game I've played over 1,000 hours of. I'll be returning to it for the first time in a long time, first time this year. We will be playing it modded, a new game. I'll just be playing through it, trying to do the stuff, shooting the breeze. I don't know how far we're going to get into it, but anytime I take a major break away from it after that, usually why we stop playing it. So what I'm hoping is that I can keep it on the roster somehow. And I think the easiest way to do that is to start having 2-a-day streams. Means having some days where I stream in the afternoon, like normal, and then stream in the evening. And I think I'm going to do Guild Wars 2 in the evening because of daily resets.
Sweet, sweet loot.
2+ CPU cores? It should. I'm sure that's the goal. Wow. No fighting. But DirectX 11 is pretty much the reason why multi-core became so important. For a lot of things, a lot of the graphics cards needs to take advantage of that. That ancient sapling is there back there. I need to hit it. Ancient saplings can also give you petrified resin, so you should be hitting those. That's why I have so much ancient wood, was running through here and grabbing this. I grab it every day, and so the influx of ancient wood has just gone up on this account. The chests here have a chance at giving you Jade Runestones. The Jade Tech chest are much the same. Right here is a twofer. You'll have to kill Great Brood Mother. Not hard to do, as you can see.
Everything left in that sweet place.
I'm just doing the end of my normal daily route right now.
Shine.
No fighting, that's almost as bad as no grade. It's true. But I told the enemy no fighting while killing them. Sort of a joke on I was fighting them and telling them not to fight. But they're dead, so it really doesn't matter. Boo, petrified. Edie one time gave me a route for this. God, I hate that skill.
All mine.
Jade bot's extremely annoying. The tech chest, so that would be the end. Little crusade. Some extra loot. But wait. I think I'm gonna change my route more than I have. Might be able to do a full circle here. Why are my skills always so long on cooldown? I don't remember what that is. I don't know what any of this is.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Down there for the Orichalco. So I'd have to go north and north. I don't know. I would see it though. I know I'm talking to myself, but I'm trying to figure out if doing that is worth it. I think it is because of that node being there.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Big question would be, would I get enough battery charge to last all the way to that point? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I get this one. But I am unsure. I'm unsure. It would be better. I might change this route. In the future, you'll be able to see this route and completion and why I earn so much money. Cut the damn tree. None! I've done none of them. Because we're gonna make them all at once. That is the plan.
Shiny.
Longbow Ranger, you want to go Soul Beast? They change it a lot, so I'm not really sure, but you definitely want to just go high Spiker Soul Beast. Let the boons do the job of defense. You can take that build practically anywhere, PvP, PvE, World versus World, and make people hate your living existence. I went behind you. That's dumb. Phoenixes are absolutely just wyverns that are more annoying. Also, I hate the aggro range. This is HOT right here. This map by far is HOT. I don't know who made this map and those people, but don't make a map again. It's just so goddamn annoying to get around. There's enemies everywhere. It's just the common fallacies of what HOT was. Too many enemies, too dense, hard to get around. Minimap isn't gonna help you much. Just too much of that going on to enjoy this map. I mean, in Guild Wars 1, this area sucked too, so I'm not gonna pretend like it didn't. Did I get this one? I did. This is part of the route too. Chest over here. I didn't get the one on this side though. I might. I have to figure that out. I'm not sure. Best way to go about that. Definitely gonna change this route. By the way, I don't think there's a limit on these ancient saplings on this map either. Not run into it. No, it's the same. Done this one a long time. Yahaha.
Yes, we found them. They're in here. Must have snuck off to visit Lover's Cathedral.
This way, off the main road. It'll take a little longer, but it should be safer.
Where's this chest? There it is. Why don't come over here?
Sweet, sweet
Okay.
loot.
The next map coming out is mind-blowing. If it's in the Jade Sea or it's where other people think it's going to be, and I'm not going to speculate that because, you know, I don't want to ruin it for people. But if it's in the Jade Sea, I hope there's a lot of hidden stuff in there. I hate the hidden stuff in Guild Wars 2 sometimes, but the Jade Sea just seems like a place where they could hide loot and stuff pretty well. Make it fun, you know? Alright, I got an idea. Got an idea how I'm gonna change this. So I'll come south here, then move to the east, hit the grand chest, then go north. into the town there, and that's where I'll finish. I'm trying to think if there's another petrified something, and I don't think there is. That's the second time in the last 20 minutes. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and call it a day because it keep dropping frames so hard. 5,743 of them so far. 3-hour period. All right. It's time. And also, I'm not really doing much now, am I? Got that one Jade Runestone I missed. Oh man, we got bags. Earned a little bit more money there. Probably did pushes over 60 gold earned today, so good. Well, with this for sure. I mean, gonna be somewhere up close to there, so gold 40 something, and then we got some other things here, so I'm pretty sure we did it. Okay. Go park this character in Arborstone. See you later, Binary. I appreciate you being here. Enjoy your weekend, your long weekend. Everybody else, hit the like button if you haven't left yet. Or if you're watching the VOD, I'd appreciate that. If you are new here, don't be afraid to subscribe. Hey, pick up that gold. 1,320 gold in my pocket. Yeah. Liquid gold, I think, about 100 more than we had yesterday. So there we go. Some of that was from yesterday, so don't worry. I didn't earn that all today. Last 24 hours, the most I think I earned 80 gold. I was really lucky. Minus the 15% off the top, by the way. But anyhow, be back on that character soon for Tequaddle. World versus World is tonight, peeps. If you are guildies, that will be run. I have no idea what's going on with that, by the way. You have a great weekend too, Maddie. Yankai Sus, I hope you're subbed. Seems like a lot of store credit right there. But anyhow, yeah, sub. If you have any questions ever, don't be afraid to comment. I am an ArenaNet partner. If you'd like to support me, there's things in the doobly-doo. There's try the game for free, buy the game, whatever. Take a look at that stuff. Anything else? I haven't really checked anybody who's tipped or anything since Monday or Tuesday, or no Paladin and Gert. They put in a tip, and I appreciate that. So, I mean, Gert put in $100. I don't know why. Insane. But I appreciate it. Anything else? February 28th, new content. Next week, all Stardew Valley. After that, it's going to be Guild Wars 2. March 1st, Guild Wars 2 will come back. Because February 28th, I'll probably take the day to play through the new content. I don't like to do new content on stream because people spoil things. And it's also hard for me to absorb everything that's going on in the story and things like that. So on March 1st, we'll probably be checking out the new map, the events and stuff going on the map, just talking about that. There might be spoilers and things. Then Thursday, we're probably back to the grind. Unless there's profitable things in the new map. Like, you know, we still haven't checked out Drizzlewood and stuff, which is something I should probably do to see how much gold is there. But yeah, that's sort of it. I'm gonna call it a day. So let's end this. Let's end this show. YouTube Cubes, I appreciate you. All of you. Dee, thank you for being my mod today. I appreciate it. Near the mods lurking in chat, I appreciate you. Pretzel Rocks, thank you for the music. Ada, Kaisas, XR40, Dee, Maddie, Binary? Who else was here today? Anybody else here? Did I miss somebody? If I miss you in chat, I don't mean to. Greggles? Greggles was here today, right? Yeah, lots of Greggles today. I feel like Greggles was talking about Link to the Past. Gert was here today. I appreciate all of you for coming in, keeping me entertained, that kind of thing. We'll see what the future holds here. Future holds. Let me put some love in chat, and as always, I leave you with this. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. For all we got. Have a great night, day, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is. Make it great. If you're going to bed, get that rest. You'll need it. Trust me. Yeah, there you are, Greggles. I didn't forget about you. I don't see you for the rest of this weekend. I don't think there's going to be a bonus stream this weekend. I'm going to just hang out with some peeps and catch up on some housework and that kind of thing. Wife's coming back in town tonight, so, you know, all that. You heard the entertainment? That's true. It's true. All for me. Anyhow, if I don't see you for the rest of February, enjoy the rest of your February. Remember, there's a giveaway on Discord. It goes until February 26th, I believe, 25th, 26th. Check it out. If you're a Steam person, you cannot win. You cannot be one of the 5 people who win 800 gems, but we'll figure that out in the future, I promise. And other than that, it is the year of physical health. If you did not know, I am sore AF today. I did some new squat exercises and lunge things yesterday to hit some different muscle groups. And my booty is sore. Legitly, literally sore. Just, but you gotta move. And I'm trying to lose that weight, even though I'm eating Tostitos party pizzas for supper. I had 2 of them last night. You know, 2 of those give you more than 100% of your saturated fat and sodium. Good luck. Put some hot sauce on there. We talked about that not too long ago. It was delicious. All right, it was delicious. But other than that, do what you gotta do to keep yourself healthy. Stay safe out there. Stay warm. Stay dry. Stay cool if it's hot. It's going to be warming up this weekend. It's going to be ridiculous. That means next week we shouldn't drop so many frames and that kind of stuff too. But other than that, I am out of here. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you soon. Very soon. Monday. Stardew Val. In the show, Zorric. In the show. Okay, bye.